We're live. See you guys.
Studio door still open.
Door. Hey. We're in the pre-show. Hey, listen. Are we good? Are we set up? Are we ready to rock and roll? We got some good stuff going on today, guys. It's going to be a quick show. We got a ton of stuff happening today that we've got to stay on time, on track with, but we've got a couple of important stories, some things that George has discovered this week. Hey, Aaron, can we get some Inside Impact footage real fast? Some important updates and findings that the marketing team has discovered this week. We want to bring them to you. Pat, let's go ahead and hop into the show, brother. Welcome.
Happy Friday, Luke.
Happy Friday, George. Where are we at right now, my man?
We're in Morgantown, West Virginia.
We are live on the Social Wrap Show in Morgantown at the Impact Media Studios. We come to you live every Friday. We bring you the wrap on social media. What's new? What has the marketing team discovered? What successes have we had with clients this week that we want to tell you about so you can have that same success yourself? And we've got some good stuff with Instagram kicking it off, right?
Absolutely.
Is that what the MO is?
Yeah. So the first thing we're talking about, we last week talked about how Instagram stories, the Instagram story ads, were killing it for us in one particular case. So we're kind of rolling that out as a case study. Every week that this keeps progressing, we're going to bring you the results. So last week what we were seeing was Instagram story ads were edging in on beating the clicks for Facebook feed ads.
Okay.
They were absolutely destroying the Instagram feed ads, and as far as clicks and reach. So this week, bringing you an update of what's happening with the Instagram story ads. Pat, if you can go through the first graphic up there. So you can see right there, that top line, Instagram stories, the link clicks are pulling way ahead of everything else. So we've pulled ahead of the Instagram feed ads, pulled ahead of the Facebook feed ads, and look at the reach for reach and the impressions there. We're looking at 231,000 for reach of the Instagram story ad, and we're looking at 332,588 for impressions for that. Okay, and the clicks are still at 2,127. So click numbers, it's beating everything else, right? Click-through rate, it's a little down, but to me, that is acceptable if you want to go ahead and you want to take a look at this as sorry. That's all right. No worries.
Pat's last day.
It's the last day. Yeah, sleep at the wheel. So, but really, for me, that's acceptable because normally what you want to do, you want to go for the higher click-through rate, right? Now, even though Instagram Stories has a little bit of a lower click-through rate than the Facebook feed, when you have that much reach and that many impressions and you still got a really good, strong click presence, we're going to let this thing ride. So
what's the value of the click, too?
Exactly.
Cost per click, click-through rate. I mean, obviously, the more clicks, the better. But not always, right? I mean, you can get 100,000 clicks, but if nobody buys, would you rather have 100 clicks where 20% of those people buy, or 100,000 clicks where really less than a percent buy?
Right, exactly.
It's the quality of those clicks, and what you're showing us is what you're telling the audience is that the clicks that we're seeing are high value. We're seeing a lot of result from them.
Absolutely, yeah.
And it's because Instagram is killing it right now. It's one of the most consumed platforms. It's inside of Instagram, the stories feature is killing it. That's where people spend their time. I'm seeing a lot of, I don't know if you've seen this, but in the organic side of things, in the feed, I'm not seeing that many people updating their stuff as much as I am seeing them daily having new content in the stories, which means that's where they're paying attention.
There's a lot more there, so people are living in that space. And the nice thing about this from a strategic standpoint is that normally we would tell people to go with a brand awareness campaign or a video views campaign and a traffic campaign or a conversion campaign at the same time, running the both of them. With the numbers that we're seeing here, you can get away with getting your traffic and your awareness out in the same campaign with Instagram story ads. So that's the big takeaway from this.
I mean, I think everybody needs to to try it. It's something that, look, throw $100 at it, $200 at it over a couple of days, see what happens from it. If it outperforms your other ads, if you don't have any ads running and you don't know how to get them set up, call us. We can help you with that. But it's something you need to try it. Yeah. It's ever changing. What you're saying is right now we're seeing a lot of result from Instagram stories.
Yes.
More so than Facebook ads?
Yeah, as far
depending on the client.
As far as the reach and the impressions go, depending on the client.
Yeah.
But we're seeing reach and impressions across the board for Instagram story ads take over Facebook. If you do want to test this, the one thing I will say is that you put it in an ad set by itself. So your Instagram story ad is in an ad set by itself with an identical budget to the Facebook ad or to the Instagram feed ad. So if you're doing, $300 a day for Instagram stories, you're doing $300 a day for the other two ad sets. It's got to be the exact same target, okay? Just test the placement of it. That's all you want to do and see how it rolls out for you.
Yeah, that's awesome. You want to hit a break and we'll hit the next story before? Let's
do a very quick break.
Pat, let's do a break. We'll come back. We've got a great We've got an exciting update about Canvas ads, which is now we're going back to Facebook.
Yep.
We're going to tell you how to get more out of those ads right after this.
Absolutely.
Your customers, they're not watching TV. Your customers spend on average 2 hours every single day commuting to and from work in their vehicle, and their passengers, they're paying attention to their phones. Even when your customers are at home watching TV, they spend more of their time and attention consuming content on their phones than they do those expensive television ads. Even when your customers are out maybe having coffee and drinks with a friend, they're spending time consuming content on their phones. And now, thanks to the partnership between West Virginia Outdoor and Impact Media, you can reach your customers wherever they are. And most importantly, you can reach your customers where they pay attention most.
Hey guys, I'm Christina.
And I'm Lacey, and we're part of the social media team here at Impact. And today we'll be talking to you about apps that will make your social media experience a lot easier.
So to start with, Adobe Spark. It is an app. It's downloadable on your phone and laptop. And it allows you to be a graphic designer up to the best quality. You can upload your own logo, colors, fonts. It creates your own templates, so you're able to go in and see what they have already made for you and match it up to your own brand. Build up your own brand easily on the go or at home.
And once you have those amazing graphics from Adobe Spark, you can then schedule them out on Facebook. However, with Instagram doesn't have an internal process for scheduling. So we have found an app that does it for you. It's called AppFee. So if you just log in and set up your post how you normally would in Instagram and click on the exclamation point, make sure you do that, because that will take you over to a web browser, and then it'll prompt it to automatically post through your web browser. That is how it kind of gets by Instagram and posts it for you.
So if you guys have any more questions about these apps or how to use them, just shoot us a message on the Impact Media Facebook page and we'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Hey, welcome back to the show. We're just talking about the IMA, Impact Marketing Academy. Yep. We've got some new stuff coming out. IMA is going to be live again very soon.
Yep.
Let's not talk about it too much yet, right? We got some good courses.
We got some amazing courses.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we got some amazing courses. And
Christina and Lacey, who they just saw, they're going to be teaching a couple of them.
Yep.
They actually. It was Lacey who was at the helm of one of our big resort clients, one of our big ski resort clients.
Oh, yeah.
Had a 50% increase in sales over last year.
It was 28% increase.
28, so a little exaggeration. Yeah. Little exaggeration there. 28,
right. Yeah, 28%.
28% increase. That's legit, right?
Oh yeah, that's legit.
28% increase in sales using Instagram stories.
Yep.
That was one of the big drivers.
Exactly. Yep.
Facebook ads.
Yep.
And they did a 28% increase.
Yep.
And we were the only thing that they did.
Yeah.
She's going to show you how to do that in the course. So we'll tell you more about it, how to get it, where you can get it. But let's talk about Canvas ads. What is a Canvas ad, George?
Canvas ads are extremely cool.
Tell everybody what a Canvas ad is.
A Canvas ad is essentially think of it as almost like a mobile landing page. It's between your Facebook ad and the actual landing page, and you don't.
It's within Facebook.
It's within
though,
Facebook.
Right?
You don't leave Facebook, okay? But you can actually deliver a lot of information and a lot of value to people using these. So I guess a good explanation would be, I've got a video here that I can kind of talk you through here.
There it is.
Can we make that a little bit bigger there, Pat? There we are. Okay, so that was a video, that was the ad. So you click on the ad, you go to this, which is the canvas, and you can scroll through and see all sorts of other information. And then you can actually swipe through. Right there, we're swiping through the reviews of the particular book that we're marketing right now, Matt Monero's You Need More Money. And then, of course, down at the bottom, you can go ahead and hit the Buy Now button, and it takes you straight to Amazon, to the Buy Now page. Go ahead and roll that one more time. I want to show them.
Let's try that one more time.
Yeah, try it one more time with a full...
show an Instagram.
Full screen, yeah. I think it starts playing immediately. They may have missed out...
Hang tight, people. It's Friday.
All right, well, no worries on that.
We'll show y'all later.
Yeah, we'll
no, but okay, so that's a big deal, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
We keep talking about Facebook wants you to stay in Facebook.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so you can see right there the ad, and then you tap on the ad. Okay, and then it loads the canvas. Okay, so we've got the product placement at the top.
And again, this is within Facebook.
Right.
This isn't a website. That is created by our team within Facebook.
Yeah, and so you can design this to match your branding. It can be, it can function as a microsite.
Right.
If your website isn't all that good, you know, you can actually put a lot of the information in there, and you can still get a call to action in there.
Yeah.
So one of the things that blew me away about this is how well the Canvas ads are performing for this campaign over top of the Facebook feed and Instagram feed regular ads, the regular video ads we're running. So go ahead and throw up that graphic, Pat. So what you're looking at here in green, that top one says Canvas ads, right? 902 link clicks, okay? So it's beating out the two other videos, which are your standard video ads. Right. This has the same video in it, by the way. It's the exact same video. It's just the destination is a Canvas ad, okay? The social clicks, the reach, and the impressions are also higher than anything else that we're using. So the other two video ads. The only thing it's lower on is the click-through rate. And once again, because we're getting such high reach and such high impressions that and such high social clicks, we're willing to say, well, take the tiny hit on the click-through rate because it's doing so well for us. So you're looking at 902 clicks once again, and then 238 social clicks, 42,405 for reach, top of the reach category, and that's not even including social reach. I'm just doing paid reach with this, and the impressions are super high. The reason that this is such an important thing for people is that, you know, you're seeing a new format of ad,
exactly.
But you have the opportunity to not only get more clicks out of this, but you have the opportunity to educate your client a little more up front. The reason that you're getting more clicks off of these things is because this is the new shiny object from Facebook.
Yep.
And when Facebook introduces a new shiny object, they
want you to use it.
They want you to use it.
Reward you for using it.
Exactly.
That's exactly why. Hang on one second. I'm going to bring somebody on real fast. Mike Schill.
Brother Luke.
Hey, Mike, we are live on air on the Social Rap Show. Mike Schill is my guy from Cardone Enterprises. He's our sales training tool. Mike, what's one sales tip that you got for the audience right now?
Yeah, absolutely, guys, and I appreciate it. And again, this isn't rehearsed, guys. This is just random, but I will tell you that if you're feeling rejection, it's not because you don't know what you're doing. It's because you don't have a full enough pipeline. And that goes with anything. So whether it's with sales, no matter if it's with women, if there's guys on the line, and guys, if there's women on the line, within a relationship, or within sports, if you're feeling rejection, just go for the next play.
Absolutely.
Go for that next attempt.
That pipeline, man. That pipeline.
That's my biggest takeaway.
That pipeline is important. Hey, listen, give Mike Schill a call at Cardone Enterprises and get your sales training game on. We're talking about filling that pipeline on the show right now, and then Mike will teach you how to close that pipeline. Mike, you care if I give you a call back in a few?
Hey, absolutely. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you, Luke. Give me a call back, and we'll talk to y'all soon.
Thanks, Mike. We'll see you.
Thanks, Mike. All right. Anyway, so a little ADD moment.
A little bit.
It's the shiny new object.
Yeah.
Is that what we were talking about?
Yeah, we're talking.
Was that last episode?
No. We're talking about the new shiny object, which is in both these cases. I mean, the stories ad and the canvas ad are new shiny objects, right? But the canvas ad is the new shiny object.
Exactly, and that's what I was getting at. This show. That's what this it's the wrap on social media.
Right, yeah.
It's this week. What's working the best?
Yeah.
You need to implement fast. It all goes back to the same concept. Make sure your story, your ad is quality, and how you deliver that ad are through these different things. Canvas ads, Instagram story ads, YouTube ads versus Facebook. There's all these different things. We tell you what works right now. What marketing company does this?
Yeah, I don't think there are any.
There's not many.
Yeah.
I mean, Brian Cristiano, Bold Worldwide, New York City, that puts some really great content
Brian
out.
does a good job.
But no, there's no marketing company that comes to you every single week and tells you what to use, man.
Yep.
There are people that claim to be social media experts, but I don't see them telling them.
Yeah. I would much rather somebody say, you know what, I built $1 million off of your information that because
we hit $1 million yesterday with another client.
That was a good.
George hit $1 million
experience.
with a client yesterday, and
was
guess
a
what?
experience.
A lot of what we talk about on this show are things that he used to hit that $1 million for that client.
Yeah,
so,
and the same thing goes for Impact Marketing Academy.
Absolutely.
Actually, the one of the main lessons in there is a case study about them prior to them even hitting the $1 million mark. I mean, because we saw them take off so quickly with sales that you're actually going to get that in the IMA lessons. It's Facebook ads for e-commerce is the module there.
Yeah. So is that it?
That's it, man. That's all we've got today. We got to get back to some
fast.
stuff.
Pat, seriously, I want Patrick to come up here. I'm not gonna dog on Patrick. Today is today. I don't want to say it's a sad day. It's a happy day. Slide right in here beside us, buddy. Right in between us. Today, so a lot of people don't get to see Patrick. Patrick is our senior video producer. Today is Pat's last day.
It is.
I have known Pat's family since I was a kid. I went to high school with his sister. His dad put me back together multiple times. He's a chiropractor. Physical therapist. Wow, be careful with that. He's a physical therapist. Patrick and I started, we got to know each other because you started as an intern. Progressed very quickly. Hadn't done much with the camera until he worked with us. Became my senior video producer after interning with us for a while, and now he's off to make some exciting documentaries, music videos in North Carolina. So I wanted everybody to see the guy behind the scenes on doing these shows, creating the commercials that you see, the videos that you see for our clients. You've been at the ship. I'm going to tell you this later on, dude, but I appreciate you. I love you. Pat's always going to be family, and we're going to miss you, man.
Appreciate it.
So, fuck off! You put me in a bind, you bastard. You really did. I will miss you too, Pat.
Yeah, we love our team here, guys. I mean, I think that's one of the big things that, and we try to show that in our content. And you need to show that in your content too. It's nobody gives a shit about your logo, right?
Yeah.
Nobody cares about the logo. They care about the people behind the logo. The person behind the lens is Pat, and it's Aaron, and Tyler's coming on today to step into a new role with us, and it's George and Jeff, and so you got to show your people, and it means a lot. So, and that needs to be rolled into your marketing. If people don't know who they're going to work with, they don't really know or trust who they're spending their money with.
Right.
You got to make them comfortable with that. So, with that being said, man, we got anything else for him today?
That's it, man. That's it. I'm
Awesome.
ready to get back to
making money for our clients.
Making money for our clients.
Awesome. Hey, I appreciate everybody. This is the Social Rap Show. We come to you every week. We teach you how to market your business, how to get attention, how to turn that attention into cash. Take what he just said, implement it, try it. If you have questions, you can reach out to us on here. Shoot me a message. Email me, luke@thinkimpact.com, george@thinkimpact.com. You guys have a wonderful week. Next week's Cinco de Mayo. So pre-game for Cinco de Mayo this week.
Yes.
Get ready for next week.
Yeah. Cinco de Mayo is on a Friday next week?
Yeah, Bill Cosby went to prison, but that's not really a holiday. So...
Yeah, it is. It's a holiday. I'll count it as such.
All right.
Cinco de Mayo.
We'll see you guys next week. Take care.